up this magic. With the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror, now I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him, for him I'ma make it happen. Now my dream's reality, not going back to back. You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laughing. Now I hit the scene, daylight lights, camera action. Living in a dream.
Honey, I dash, got it on smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash, they will not stop me. Tenfold, copy, end zone, watch me celebrate. I'm cocky, I do my dance, jump in the stands. No man, man, oh there with the hands. Thought he could guard me, I ruin they plans. I do what I want, they do what they can. Got it on smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash, honey, y'all dash, 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 yeah. They can't catch up cause they lacking the stamina. Way too advanced to be playing with amateurs. Stay on attack when they tackle like damager. They react and play it back on the camera. Hot boy, just consider me flammable. Sure shot, I got all the intangibles. Need a leash, I'm a beast, I'm an animal. Heat the competition up like a Hannibal. Know the game like I wrote up the manual. I do weekly what you do on the annual. MVP, that decision unanimous. Big dogs, I don't think they can handle it. Battlefield, it's just me and my warriors. Guaranteed we emerge victorious. Years, blood, sweat, tears, is glorious. I remember when they always ignoring us. Dash, got it on smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash, they will not stop me. Tenfold, copy, end zone, watch me celebrate. I'm cocky, I do my dance, jump in the stands. No man, oh there with the hands. Thought he could guard me, I ruin they plans. I do what I want, they do what they can. Got it on smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash, honey, y'all dash, honey, y'all dash, honey, y'all dash, honey, y'all dash, honey, y'all dash. They slept on the team that they owe me. I need a ring and a trophy. I say I'm the best cause I am. It's no need in keeping it low-key. I can carve up the D like a turkey or run straight through the D like a train. This year we ain't taking no losses. It's all about making the game. I hear a lot of trash talk. He call himself making a name. I put on the Jets. The coach will regret even letting them stay in the game. Team morale took a tumble. Next time be humble. I'm the lion in the jungle. You just try not to fumble. Rumble, young man, rumble. Never slip nor stumble. I take off, poof, magic. Now watch me juke through the traffic. Footwork fantastic. Dominating every facet. Treat the pocket like plastic. Here come the blitz, pass it. Got it on smash. Foot on the gas. I will not crash. Honey, y'all dash. Honey, y'all dash. Honey, y'all dash. Honey, y'all dash. Honey, y'all dash.
The Patriots' nemesis returns to Foxborough. It's the coach. This is the NFL 100 Game of the Week on EA Sports. Coming up, the Pats have 6 Super Bowl titles during their run, but it could have been 8 if it weren't for the exploits of Eli Manning and the New York Giants. I'll be back with a look ahead to this weekend's slate. But for now, let's bring in the 2 men who will call this game, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
From the area known as Patriot Place, EA Sports set for football at Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. All the success in New England over the last few decades, and this crowd has never been more enthusiastic. A moment ago, the Pats emerged from their locker room. They are set as they'll square off with the New York Giants. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, we look at this Patriots team entering play. They've been playing their best football of the year, winners of 4 in a row. On the other side of the field for the visiting Giants, they've come in on a nice run of recent form, 4 wins out of 5.
And if you look back to last week, it was all about their defense. Anytime you hold an NFL team to single digits, that's saying something.
Here's the former number 2 pick, the Pro Bowler Saquon Barkley. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. These are his numbers from last week's contest. 17 carries, 83 yards, and a touchdown.
And now that he's playing a Thursday night game, short week, you know he spent a lot of time in the trainer's room in the cold tub trying to get his legs back for this game.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Here's 2nd and 8. And Diggs has it. And some room to work. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down.
But when you hit him on the move like that, and he's able to get into open field with a full head of steam, oh, boy, it's going to be tough to get him down.
Yeah, there was a big window. They're lucky they did get him down. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 46. Now Saquon Barkley. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. It's a gain of 11 and a giant first down. Well, that's something we saw over and over again in Barkley's rookie season. He had 91 catches last year, most ever by a rookie running back. Part of a fantastic rookie campaign that saw him go over 2,000 total yards. Back to throw now on first down. Buying time to his left. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly. Correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. Second down, and he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored. So
if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
Yeah, I think so, because then you turn into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace. Good solid gain on first down, about what you'd expect from the big guy carrying the ball.
Here we go. 15 Lonnie. 15 Lonnie. Got it. Tight end left. Tight end left. Hey. You got that?
2nd and 6. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Back at the 26-yard line. Jamie Collins coming in hard down on the blitz, and he gets him 7 yards behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, no takes to start to have a good drive, quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
He's a very, very fickle man.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
Here we go. 18 Gator.
Get that quarterback, D-line. Get that quarterback. D-line, get that quarterback.
Start the drive. Finding Sterling Shepard for his first catch. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled.
Let's go.
He'll get 15 and a Giants first down. That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage. And tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
Well, that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage, totals, numbers, the whole deal. And let's face it, all of them, they all want to be number 1.
Tight end right.
First down. And incomplete. Crisis averted. Almost picked. Instead, second down. This Pats-Giants bout is part of the NFL 100 series. These two teams have met in a pair of Super Bowls, Super Bowl 42 and 46. Eli and the Giants winning both over Tom Brady and company. Most of those 2 wins, of course, prevented the Pats from becoming the second undefeated team in NFL history. That was the famous or infamous, depending who you were cheering for, helmet catch by David Tyree. And now they meet in Week 6 of the 2019 campaign. Almost unstoppable on the ground there, as that one is good for 39. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10.
Check, check, check.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
They've definitely established a rhythm on this drive, moving the ball quite well. And big man with football is an integral part of the whole thing.
He's not going to get me.
Second and 1.
Come on now, let's go.
Well, Charles, in the past, a lot of people called this offense one-dimensional.
I think you did.
Well,
I think it was you.
I'll be honest, I did. I think the fan base is hoping with this young rookie that they can put some wrinkles in this offense like we just saw.
I think you're exactly right, because we did have that discussion that what we've seen in the past from them, they needed to broaden, and they have done it here. Look at what he's bringing to their offense, and now as a defensive coordinator, you've got some extra work to do to prepare for him and their offense.
Now switch it up here. The throw. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. His first touchdown of the year. As these guys have now moved down in front. I'll let you do the analysis. His partner, but with every touchdown.
Ready, 60 outlaw. 52 is the mic. Set the tone, defense. Set the screen. 218. Trouble. Check safety. Check safety. Tighten up. Tighten up. Tighten up.
It's Saquon Barkley.
Go. Go. Run.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a giant first down on a gain of 16.
Let's go, boys. Bring it up.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
Let's go.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another first and 10.
Double tight. Out. Ready. He's coming. Double up. He's coming. Double up.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
Baby, let's go.
First down, Giants on a pickup of 14.
Mike 51. Here we go.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Look to throw. Finds his tight end Ingram. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all
We
the
touched
way
down in your city. That's
New
it.
York. Evan Ingram with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Giants are able to add on to their lead. Brandon.
Ready. With the blend. Hey, tight. Tight end right. Hey, boys, we got 4. Let's go.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. They were trying to get it there to Sterling Shepard. And it's second down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Hey, check. Check my 21.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a giant first down on a gain of 16.
Let's go, baby.
On first down, he drops to throw. And an alley to run. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself.
We got this.
Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
Okay. Mike 50. Mike 50, huh? Alert flare. Alert. 64. Weak.
They'll look to throw here on first down. That's complete. He's got Barkley out of the backfield. The Giants going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half.
At the 44-yard line.
Ready,
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6.
Check 50. Check 50.
Back to throw. They'll let this go for the end zone. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down. They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the first down marker is here on 3rd. They'll set up a throw. It's caught. Shepard. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
Hey. 50. 50's the mic. 50's the mic. Pick it up,
Tate bringing it in for the Giant touchdown.
Keep getting busy. They can't stop you, son.
Tate in the final seconds of the first half. And the Giants are able to add on to their lead.
Ready, set. Mike 50. Mike 50. 6 man. Check.
Second half begins with a run from Barkley. Space to maneuver at the 40 as he'll get this one up to the 44-yard line.
Here we go.
First play of the drive, a success.
Here we go.
19 yards.
Well, that last run makes this a 100-yard night. I've loved the way he's hit the holes. He's been quick, he's been decisive, and he's been a whole lot of fun to watch.
Here we go.
Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down.
Tupper.
And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. The veteran Stephon Gilmore able to break that one up.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away.
Switch it. Come on, switch it.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Now he'll pull it down. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45.
That's it, baby. We're going to work.
Apart from Kyler Murray, not too many mobile QBs in this year's rookie class, but some good scrambling there to get the first. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
Yeah, baby. Boom.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
All day, baby.
Set up to throw. They'll complete this to Ingram as tight end. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be third down. A healthy Evan Ingram, that could be a great elixir for New York this year. The season ago, he only played 11 games because of the injuries, 35 catches, which was a dip down from 2 seasons ago when Ingram caught 64 passes. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown.
Nice touchdown, baby. Keep working.
Golden Tate with it. Second TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Giants are able to add on to their lead. He put quite a bit of air underneath that touchdown pass. Of course, we knew that he had the strong arm.
That part was easy.
Ready. 53. Mike.
Hey, let's pin the mirrors.
Go.
Strength.
Shift.
They begin with a run by Barkley. He'll be tackled shy of the 35. Shifty footwork gets him a little extra on the play. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Danny.
Again, it's Barkley. And an alley to run. Taking it right down Broadway. Touchdown, Giants. Saquon Barkley, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Giants are able to add on to their lead. He's been having a great game.
Shut. 50. 10. Lobo. 50.
Check pass.
80 weapons. Watch twist.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. So this is Shepard on the catch. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. That one goes for 24 yards.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up the block in front of him? Either fellow receivers or offensive linemen. That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
A first down carry for Barkley won't lead to much as he'll take this forward for maybe a yard. It's 2nd down. The tackle was made by Michael Bennett.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because when they're hoping this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a place that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
And an alley to run. Give them 18 there, and the Giants have a first down.
Hurry.
And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
Keep playing hard. 50.
That's it, huh?
They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4.
Yeah, baby.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
On the ready. Let's go. Hey, we got Mike, number 53. Mike, 53. Go. Let's get in there.
On second down now. It's Smith, and he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19. Now keep in mind, if you're thinking of staying on the ground, this is a top 5 rush defense.
53's the Mike. 53.
At least show them a hint of a run before you decide to throw the football.
It's hauled in by Shepard.
Ready. Fit the plan. We play to win.
1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Got it. 50, Mike, 50. Hey, watch the slant. Watch the slant.
They'll try and run through with Barkley. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal. Charles, you said earlier this defense is probably going to need to hold these guys right around 20 or under that if they were going to have a chance. It was evident pretty early on that wasn't going to happen.
They ended up 20 behind a long time ago in this game, didn't they? It looks like they're headed towards a big, big number. But 20 was the threshold because that kept them in the ball game and kept the pressure off of their own offense. I'm going to need some help with this one. How did he miss it? Wide open in the end zone. He's not hurt. He's not hit. And somehow, incomplete?
Yeah.
What happened?
During film study, that's one where he's just going to shake his head.
6 points. Go by the wayside on that one.
And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. Only a yard there, so it brings up 4th and goal.
But a spotlight hit him once already tonight.
Here we go. Ancient Gator. Check the outs. Run it.
A 1st down carry for Barkley. And he'll be just shy of the 20 at the 19 as he goes out of bounds. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they want to put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
Double dog. That's the way.
2nd and 5. And that going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down.
It is tough to complete passes against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against the zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation, and there the defense won the battle. Over the middle, he's got his tight end, Ingram. The completion there winds up a wash, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Ready? Right. Check. Mike 50. Watch the curls.
From the midfield stand, they'll look to throw. To Shepard, complete over the middle. And incomplete, a drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up 2nd down.
No, check that. We're going Mike 52, right?
First down, that leads to a 2nd and 10. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. The catch and run, good for 18 and a 1st down.
When you have someone throwing it that well, that confident, all the game in fear at all, do you? You just go ahead and play.
Yep, confidence with a lead to throw it here in the 4th, and boom, he's on the money.
Yeah, you don't have to tuck your head in and go like turtle at this point. You can just go ahead and play.
Watch the ball.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now. They'll look to throw here. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. The intended target, Saquon Barkley, but it'll be 2nd down. They're still throwing the football here. Now, obviously, the incompletion stops the clock. That's a bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of a running play. Passes may work in exchange of running plays. Keep the clock moving, keep them moving.
I guess you're right. If they can get some 1st downs, just as good as running the football. So from 2nd and long, now we go to 3rd and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing. Because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. If you're in 4th down territory, that really opens things up for you.
And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know, well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
Okay, ready? Watch Mike. Watch QB draw. Watch QB draw.
It'll be a pickup of 8 and a good first step there with 2nd and goal coming out. This is where, fourth quarter, you got the lead, you give it to the big guy. Defensively kind of sucks the will out of them, doesn't it? Because they don't want to tackle him right now this late in the game.
You say that with accusatory tones.
And he is in. Touchdown, New York. Elijah Penny, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Giants are able to add on to their lead. Well, if at first you don't succeed, try again. They go.
Ready? 60 out low.
Check the tight end. Check the tight. Check tight.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. It'll be a pickup of 5 on the keeper in 2nd down.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
Let's go. 91.
51, Mike, 51. 51. Hey, let's get some penetration here.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Dante
You better be ready next
coming
time.
in for the sack from his linebacker spot. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
An extra corner comes on now for the Patriots D on 3rd down. He'll drop the throw. And Latimer's got it. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. And the play goes for 19 yards.
53.
Gives him a new set of downs.
Let's go, tackle. Let's go. We got this.
Let's go. Travel.
Come.
He'll run on 1st down. And for one of the first times all night, he is going to go nowhere as they bury him behind the line. But Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
As an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
The young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You a Joe like Chappelle show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know. It's the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You a Joe like Chappelle show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know.